let's get testing. Hey, what's going on, people? Tech Jamo. We're out here with the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II. Brilliant little phone, Snapdragon 865, 8GB of RAM, all them bells and whistles there. But as you can see, the back of the phone is a fingerprint magnet. And if you're not holding it in a case, boy, it's a peak situation. The thing is hella slippery. So we went to Amazon and we found the 5 top rated cases just to see how they all fare with the phone. I'll put the prices and the links to purchase in the description section below. Let's start off with our first case. Now, right here, we've got the official Sony case for the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II. So this is what Sony sell alongside the phone. I think it's a bit pricey normally, so I got this one from Amazon. It wasn't too bad on Amazon, but yeah, I'll put the link in the description section below. Anyway, let's get this thing popped out. Apparently, this one has a little stand on it, which is why I thought, oh, let me give it a little review if I can get it out the packaging. You got that hella premium packaging right there. Okay, with the Sony logo on the back. Now this, I've just realized, is a hard case. That means when this drops, it will give you some protection on your phone, like from scratching and stuff. But because it's hard, all the impact energy from the drop just goes directly into your phone, which is why I prefer to have the soft TPU case to take up some of that energy from drops and bumps. But anyway, it is a very nice material inside, very grippy. Looks like you got all the access to the ports. Well, it looks like the phone isn't necessarily covered all the way through. Anyway, let's snap the phone in. Okay, so nice little snap in. Yeah, this side of the phone just isn't covered. So obviously you've got access to all the ports and fingerprint sensors there. Same situation at the bottom. It isn't actually covered, so you've got your access to your USB-C port. Nothing going on the left-hand side. But because it isn't covered, you've also got access to your SIM card tray. So I don't know if people are actually using this phone and swapping out the memory cards very quickly, but if you are, it means you could do that without taking off the case on this phone. And then you got your headphone and microphone at the top. And what's also quite a feature about this is this little flap right here, which you just take out. And then, yeah, you can just have it like that. So you can always have your phone chilling. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. That's very cool. I haven't seen that feature on any other case yet. But the fact that it's not a TPU case just makes me think, well, it is giving me more grip, but if I do drop it, it's a peak situation. But yeah, apart from that, it's very nice. It's nice that you can use it to watch movies, I guess. You would just flip this out. Let's say, for example, flip that out, leave it there, watch a movie on it, live your best life. Right, now this is the Yoha case. It comes with 2 tempered glass screen protectors and the soft TPU case inside. That's what we got going on the back. On the front, you know, pretty standard procedure. You got the case in here. This looks like the most bog standard of all the cases that I got. So let's pop it open and see what's really good. So wicked, got 2 tempered glass screen protectors in here. Can slap those on the phone in a bit. And then we've got the actual phone case itself. So let's put the phone case on first of all, just to see what the fit is feeling like. Immediately there's more like grip with the phone. All the ports are open and the buttons feel easily pressable kind of thing. All the ports and all the buttons are there. Yeah, look, does feel very nice. Let me just put on the screen protectors and see what these are saying. I think it's kind of off center, but yeah, the screen protector is on. It kind of makes the bezels feel like they're a little bit thicker. Feels very easy to still navigate on the phone. Everything still feels responsive. Not noticing any lack of sensitivity with it. Now this case is called the Haitian case. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. But this was the first case I actually got for my Sony Xperia 5 Mark II. And yeah, I just fell in love with it instantly because it's got all the correct ports, all the correct cutouts. And the thickness, boy, you can tell that it's got that protection there, fam. Even says rugged shield on the bottom. But yes, this thing is definitely sturdy, and it's that type of rigidness that you want for your camera, essentially, if you're going to be taking it into the field, taking bare shots, putting it in clamps, taking it out of clamps. This has been compatible with most of the camera clamps that I put it in. Like you can see, it's got all the necessary ports on the side there and buttons, and you know, access to your USB-C port and microphones on the top and bottom, and obviously nothing down the left hand side. All right, now we've got a flip case here. Now this is the Cudio flip case. You know I hate flip cases, guys. They're just so impractical. The way that you want to take a picture and now you've got to kind of flip open the case, and then you got to kind of hold the phone like this whilst this is just dangling in the wind. It's just not practical at all. Anyway, I thought I'd feature the highest ranked flip case for the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II on Amazon, and I'm not gonna lie, this looks really nice. I'd like a case like this for my tablet, perhaps. Like, you got your card slots there. I think you've got a little wallet piece there as well. Now, this has got the most protection out of all the cases that I'm about to show you, because as well as having this kind of leather, fake leather cover, it's also inside a TPU case. And as you can see, it's got all the necessary ports and buttons on the right hand side. Got your USB, nearly slapped the camera there. Got your USB-C port on the bottom with your microphone port, and you got your headphone jack and microphone port at the top. And what's really good about this phone is that you don't even need any accessibility to this side of the case, because all the buttons and stuff are on the right hand side. Some phones have their volume rocker on the left hand side, which makes these cases even more impractical for those type of phones. But for the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II, this actually makes sense. Another case that had really good reviews for the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II is this Caseology Vault case. Now, it looks like a normal case to me. It's got really nice premium packaging, as you can see here. Let's pop it open. Now, this case is a case that I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers use with the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II, especially when they need to film with the phone, because it's quite thin, but it's got the protection at the same time, and it's thin enough to be able to fit into most camera equipment like clamps, gimbals, and stuff like that. So you got a little thing in here. Welcome to the club. We're happy to have you. Got some stuff in here. Thank you for trusting us. Oh, that's nice. Got some literature. You guys can read that if you want to. Got the little community pages there. We're not happy until you are. Okay. We'll put that to the side. And you got the case itself, which feels like a nice little quality. I love the design inside there, fam. That design is sick. Look at that. That design is actually sick, fam. And you got bare little details in there. I know this is stuff that you'll never see because this will be on the inside of the phone, but it's nice when you open a case and it just looks piff straight away. Anyway, slap the phone in there. Nice and easy fit. Got all your ports on the side there, and they just look nice, fam. They actually just look nice. Look at all the buttons, fam. They're nice and big. Got your port, USB-C port on the bottom there as well. And you got your your microphone and headphone jack at the top there. So that's all good, even though my focus is just dancing around for no reason. Yeah, this feels nice, guys. And it's got that thickness. It's definitely got that thickness, and it's got that extra grip as well. This back bit is kind of coarse, so there'll be no fingerprints there, and you got this kind of different texture at the top there, if you guys can see that. Yeah, wicked case, fam, wicked case, and just a little bit of branding in the bottom center right there. And that's it, guys. So yeah, I think out of all these top rated cases on Amazon, the Haitian case, which I've been using for a long time already, and the Caseology case are the best cases for the phone, in my personal opinion, especially if you're getting the phone for a lot of content creation. You want a case that's easily able to slap into a gimbal, slap into a clamp, slap on top of a tripod, or you just want a case that's nice and easy to, you know, shoot video with. And most of the cases that are in this type of design, you'll get that easeability of use with the case anyway. It's only for cases that have the flip design, like the Cudio case, where it's going to be a bit cumbersome. However, I have to say, the Cudio case for this phone makes perfect sense because there are no buttons down the left-hand side of the phone. Now, The Sony case also was quite decent because it had like a little stand there where you could stand it up and have that on a desk, so I don't have to buy a separate desk stand, but it didn't really give much actual protection to the phone. All the cases had a lot of grip, which was really good, so it means that you'll drop it less anyway, but if it did drop like phones do, like I said, the Caseology case and this Haitian case are the two best, most rugged cases to go for a lot of content creation and just a lot of overall phone protection. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'll leave the links in the description section below, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's out.